What's up, everybody? This is Murray 3K, and today we are taking a look at a smartwatch. Now, this smartwatch is an inexpensive smartwatch, and the reason I'm even doing this video is because of an ad that popped up on my Instagram account, on my feed, and I'm like, you know what? This is a drop shipping product, and I bet I can find this very same product for half the price, and I did just that. So if you are familiar with the Carbonox brand, if you've seen that, or things similar, there's also, like, I think Delta watches. They generally advertise these things as these rugged military style smartwatches. They could take a beating, and while they can be durable to an extent, they are generally they're just basically inexpensive imports. So to be fair, I want to take a look at a watch because I am in the market for a smartwatch, and I do not like spending a lot of money, but I don't like being taken advantage of either. And this is trying to help you guys stay ahead of that curve. So if you see something like that pop up on your Facebook feed or your Instagram feed, one of these ads, do a little research, look on Amazon, and I bet you can find that product for a fraction of the price. So with that being said, let's get into it. This is kind of a response to the Carbonox watch that I saw, and I found a watch very similar to it, and I would bet money it's coming from the same drop shipper. So the first thing we're going to do, the packaging is different. So what drop shippers do, is you pay a premium for the branding. A person who sells drop ship products, they're basically good at marketing, and you can pay these drop shippers to package these things differently, or so when you get to it, this is the just generic package if you just bought it, but instead you'll get a fancy box, and you'll be sold some fancy marketing, and there you go. And just as I suspected, it's the same watch. So what you get in this is a manual, and the watch itself, and the charger. So it comes with a USB with a charger with these little magnetic link points. That's how you charge the watch. It does not come with a brick. And the watch itself. Now it's very neat. Now initially, so I'm feeling the watch. The band feels like it's a very soft rubber, if not silicone material. And here is the back where where it has the blood pressure sensor, the heart rate sensor, and the O2, the blood oxygen saturation level sensors. It's all right there. Here are your charging points there. And so what we have here is the front of the camera. Front of the phone. And this is tearing right off, so I'm gonna have to do a little work to get that off. We have some buttons here. Power, it looks like, to go back. And it says it's this is the indicator. This is what gave it away, right? So I was watching the ad, and I saw this. The little triangle 3 ATM. And I was like, you know what? I've seen that before. I've seen that very same thing before. And sure enough, it was a very similar product. You can find it on Amazon. This watch that was marketed by Carbonox on Amazon, same watch, fraction of the price, at least half of the price if I'm not mistaken. I got this like for 47 bucks. I think they are selling theirs for around, depending on, I want to say it's like 80 plus bucks plus shipping. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to charge the watch up. We're going to come back to it, and we're going to see what this watch does. So we're going to charge it, and so I've plugged this into a power brick I had laying around, and the magnets just grab it, and then it gives us a little indicator that it is charging. So we'll be right back. While you're waiting for the battery to charge, go ahead and download the app. You can use the included QR code, or you can just go into your marketplace and look for DA Fit, and that's the associated app. I'm a Google user, so apparently I can link my Google Fit app with this as well. So there it is.
3 hours later.
The watch is charged. Now we're ready to link it with the phone. So we went over installing the app briefly. There it is. And now I'm going to add a smartwatch to get more health information. So I hit that to add, and it's going to ask me for some permissions. And I'm going to say, while using this app, and it looks like this device is called, then there has a picture of it, C16. So that's something interesting. So I bet if you go on Amazon and look up C16 smartwatch, you'll get this thing. So I tap it, and it appears there. The watches come to life. Wow! And just like that, the time and everything, it popped up briefly. Let's see if we can get this. So I shook it to wake it up. Where the time was all over the place before, now it seemed to have synced up with the time. Let's see what else we can do with it. Okay. There it goes. It gives me my battery level. We're charged at 100%. Okay. It gives me a lot of the different watch faces at the current one where it is. Let's see if I tap that one now. Let's wake it up. And it gives me that one. Let's tap that one. And it gives this one. Tap that one. Gives that one. Tap that one. Gives it that one. Ooh, more watch faces. Let's see. Let's see if I can do some of these other ones. Look at this. So it has a lot of them on the app that I can choose from. Ooh, this is the one I like to try. I download it. So there it is. It's the download's finished. We take a look. Let's wake up the watch, and as you see on the watch face, let's get a little focus on that as I wake it up. Wake up! I got watch, and there it is, right there. Cool. So let's see here. What else we got? Oh, so let's look at the other watch faces while we're here. So we have a lot of cool watch faces to choose from. It's really a lot of them. Like holiday themes. All right. Well, guys, this is pretty fascinating. Some neat analog style watch faces to choose from. And it just seems to keep on going. Okay, that's all of them. We're at the bottom. So, wow. Is that, let's see here. It's a lot. It's a lot of watch faces. I don't know how many it is. I didn't count them all, but it's a lot. All right. So, I'm going to fool around with this watch. And I'm going to see what else we can learn from it. After messing around with this watch, it's not bad. Now, this is early. I can't say much about the durability. I pay for these things out of my own pocket, so I am not going to be hitting these things with a hammer, even though that is demonstrated in the one of the ads for the watch that I saw on Instagram Marketplace. I'm not going to be doing that. I'm not going to be pounding this thing with a hammer. I've washed dishes with it on my hand, and it seems to tolerate at least a splashing and the submerging into the sink well. It has not given me any trouble. It's a shake to wake feature, so like to wake it up, I shake it and it wakes up. Now, so here's one of the things I noticed. We were exploring the faces earlier, right? Let's shake to wake it. You can explore the faces manually. Oh, there's my messages. So you can explore let's go out of the messages. Okay. Clear all. So I long press it, and then I can scroll left and right. Now here's the problem, the fault in it, right? So you're going to have all the faces that came preloaded. And what it does, when you download, it's not hard to do. It's just a small thing, but it has all the apps you can download, right? Let's say you don't like any of the faces. Well, it's just the last one you download it in addition to the other preset faces. Now you can get any of those, but you're just gonna have to download them every single time, and it doesn't stay in your library on your device. You have to actually import them from your phone. So that's a small thing. No phone calls. You can't make phone calls on this, nor can you send messages from this from the watch. You have to use your phone, of course. Now, one of the things, it was a little confusing. It was saying that something about music. It plays music or something, and I might have been reading another description of another watch, but it has a music feature. But what all that does, and much like it does with the camera, let's see if I can wake it up, shake to wake. So what it does, it gives you the option, if I can find the music thing. What this does, it gives you the option of playing the music from your music player that you already have going on your phone. So that's what that is. It has a lot of really cool features. It has flashlight. Once you sync it to your phone or device, it gives you the local weather. It does the blood pressure, does heart rate, does blood oxygen saturation levels. I might have mentioned this earlier, but I'm a little iffy about the accuracy of the blood pressure. And the reason I say that, it gave me some of the best blood pressure readings I've had in a while. I suffer from hypertension, and this was giving me sub-hypertensive levels. And while I would love to believe that, I think I know a little bit better as far as what my health is concerned. But hey, time will tell when I go back to the doctor. What else? You can set alarms on it, right? So you don't set the alarms from the. You have the ability to make an alarm, and what it does, you go to the app. We'll talk about notifications in a second. So here's what you can do within the app, right? So you can change the faces. You have notifications. So you can choose how you want to be notified or what you want to notify. You can set your phone call. When you get a phone call, it'll notify you there. It'll buzz. It has like a little vibration thing that's actually fairly strong, and it'll let you know. Messages from your messenger. If you have Facebook, you can do Facebook messaging. You can do Twitter. You can do WhatsApp. You can do Skype, you can do Instagram, whatever, right? And some others. So basically, I have a Discord. It alerts me of my Discord chats. So it's fairly robust. You just can't send messages from the device. Let's see what else you can do. You can actually take pictures, not with the watch, but if you have your phone on a tripod, right? You hit that and just open up the camera app for me. But what this does on your device, let's say I do that. When I did that, I hit shutter, right? So it opens the shutter, and then I push this to take a picture. And that's what it does. And it gives it that wild sound there. So there you go with that. It takes it. You can set your fitness goals. Let's see what it does with Google Fit. It's still connected to Google Fit. I'm checking to see if it syncs up everything to Google Fit. We'll check that later. That'll be in the more detailed review down the road. Here it shows what I've been doing so far, like my heart rate, my steps, my blood pressure readings, my blood oxygen saturation. Well, my blood pressure might be more accurate. We'll find that out later on down the road too. So again, not too bad. The only cons I have at this time, I wish I could make phone calls from it. Right? No GPS. It uses the GPS from your phone, but I don't, and not just for your fitness tracking and your distances travel, but no GPS feature in the watch. So that's it. Very interesting. A lot more robust than I thought. Time will tell how sturdy this thing is. So let's say I check back with you guys about this product in about a month's time, and we'll see how it's holding up. All right? Well, guys, thank you for watching. I hope this has been helpful. If I left something out that you want to know, feel free to drop a question in the description below. I try to read all the description questions I have, and I try to answer them if they're intelligible questions. I try to respond. But I hope this has been helpful. I hope this has been a cautionary tale about purchasing from Amazon. Not Amazon, but Amazon for that matter too. From Facebook and Instagram. The lesson that I want you to take away from this is you can usually find those products a lot cheaper. You just have to understand that those are generic products and what you're buying is the marketing. And as is a lot of things, you would be surprised. But I digress. Well, thank you as always for watching. Keep on watching, guys. Like and subscribe and live the dream.